Hey, what's happening, cool people? Hola, ¿qué está pasando, mi gente? Estoy viajando a un festaje, Medicina por la gente, afuera de la ciudad de Austin. I'm headed to Medicine for the People, a festival outside of Austin, Texas. It's gonna be a lot of cool activities, consciousness raising stuff, and just general good fun. Let's go check it out.
So we're at the Texas Music River Ranch outside Austin, Easton. We're in Weberville, Texas. We have 111 acres. The event itself has been in the making for a good 10 years. I started doing these little gatherings of a few friends, and evidently my friends have friends, and then those friends have friends, and those friends have friends. Next thing you know, here we are.
First thing, I walked down to the river and went for a swim with my friends. Me encanto ver a mis amigos.
The water in Austin is really cold.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I think it comes from the aquifer.
Yeah, it comes from under the water.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, under the ground, under the earth. Yeah. I like all your tattoos.
Yeah.
I love seeing my friends. It's been 2 years or more since before the pandemic that I have spent time with them.
That's cool.
I don't know.
Where I am?
But I don't know how tall.
I'm paddling.
There's a dip right here, but then it gets out of.
Yeah, that's what I'm going for.
Oh yeah?
Lo otro era conectar con la naturaleza. It was great to spend time in nature.
And we got too big for a specific house, and so I was like, we'll just go for a whole weekend and do camping thing somewhere. They were like, yeah, okay, guys, sounds good. Like, go for it, have fun.
I appreciate camping and being with close friends and everything that medicine's about, which is just being in your own naturalness and your own flow and receiving the medicine of another person and also giving.
One of the cool things about the event was the communal kitchen. Each of us was responsible for bringing 5 pounds of fresh food to share.
You may have to extend the festival based on your contributions, David.
No one's going hungry. Let's spend an extra couple months.
An Apache man was holding the sweat lodge, and so I woke up yesterday and immediately went, and it was so wonderful to be in the elements because we went from being around the fire and praying and then going into the sweat, and he recommended that we rub ourselves with mud, so all over, everywhere, just mud. And then we would get out, go around the fire, bake the mud, and then go into the river and just bathe, get the mud off, and then go back to the fire. And we did this 3 times.
It was all based on ceremony. We had a beautiful time. And at the end, they were like, hey, like, that was fun. What are we going to do that again? I'm like, I don't know. That was fun. Let's get it on the equinox. Let's do it, 6 more months. It's good.
So, who here is familiar with a breath of fire? practice breath of fire. Push the energy up and out, but you're not going to worry about the energy of the inhale. It's just going to naturally happen. So you're just going to, okay, so you're just going to go as fast as you can. Keep your posture straight. Try not to worry about breathing in. And this time do that erotic, beautiful, sacred sigh, like that ah. Ready? And go. Big breath together. Exhale. And then 3 hollow breaths. Big breath in.
And so finally people are figuring it out that it's a movement, a form of consciousness, you know? It's not a festival, right? It's just where the consciousness goes to have fun.
And as always, ecstatic dance is a highlight of any experience. All settled in, sun's going down, don't really know what's up next. It's been a really nice first day here at Medicine for the People, connecting with nature, connecting with my friends. I went for a swim in the river, stars in the sky, falling asleep to the sounds of the drum circle there in the distance. I had a really good night's sleep last night, filled with dreams. There's something really nice about lying on the ground, feeling the support of the earth. I'm going to see how I can be of service this morning. Es bueno conectarse con otros a través del acto de servicio.
Why did you come to Medicine for the People, Jasper?
I got dragged here because Dad couldn't find a sitter for me.
What was a memorable experience you had, Jasper?
Oh, dude, playing with 2 like big dogs that were like 4 times my size. Ooh.
Damn, you sound like Trey.
I was really depressed and like just sad and grumpy, and I was like, you know, I need a change. It's like, let's test this out. Let's go. And here I come, and I honestly, the best memory I have is bringing this dog around with me, and like I actually bonded pretty hard with my little shit Jasper. He's cool.
Es inspiracional para ver una gente trabajando en una meta en común. It's inspirational to see people come together to work on a common goal of growth and self-evolution. I'm really glad I came to Medicine for the People. Thanks for joining me on this journey. Till next week, peace.
And next thing I know, they're like, that was fun. When's the next one?